balls and weed.
Ew, that's not a good way to start the show, and we're live!
We're live, pal! Can I say something before we get started, all the way before we can do anything?
Sure.
R.I.P. Scott Hall. Rest in peace to the fucking bad guy. Can we get a too sweet?
Too sweet.
There we go. Had to happen. Sorry.
Hey, let's not forget about when he was on TMZ for giving the ICB away, Intercontinental Belt, to that kid with the AIDS.
Yep. He was a great dude. I didn't mean to hijack your show. I just had to get that out of the way.
Hey, it needed to be said. They better have flags at half staff, goddammit.
Goddamn right. AEW was amazing. Amazing show. I enjoyed it intensely. What did you think of it, Jewbag Fatz King?
That's both the titles. I love. I hate to sound like the typical Mark, but like there's not much AEW can do wrong right now. I pretty much have been on board with every decision they've made from the beginning, except for like most of the shit. Anything that involved Brandy Rhodes just didn't need to work. But it was well performed. Rosa and Britt Baker stole the show again. We got to see the fucking Hardys return. Holy shit. I'm 39. I'm gonna be 40 in a year, and the Hardy Boys are still wrestling. Holy fucking shit!
And they ain't that bad yet.
Even though Jeff was grabbing his back when he did that swanton, he jumped up, grabbed his back, like, oh shit!
Man, you fall off that many ladders and it not hurt.
Don't fall off of one ladder. I'm done. I'll be grabbing fucking my back, neck, everything.
Fake legs caps out after one ladder.
That's right.
Goddamn right. I don't know how in the WWE they go through those ladders and they split. Unless they're gimmicked to go that way, that would hurt like hell.
I think most of the ones that people actually go through are wooden. They're just painted to look metal. But hey, it's still gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah. Fucking right, dude. So we got Dean here. We got Fatz King, or you go by Jewbag, I guess. We're gonna talk about what he's up to. We're gonna talk about how Fatz got into what he's doing, and we're also gonna ask about what is that smell.
Wait.
Smell.
Who is that?
It's you stinky fuck. Take a bath.
And we do have Dub Zero in the house. He's running around acting like a madman, putting on different faces. The Helen Dweller up there.
I mean, fuck it. If you got it like that, show him off.
Yeah. Sometimes he's been known to drink the mustard.
Ew.
He wipes the mustard on the skin, or he gets the ketchup again.
Yeah, gets the mayonnaise again.
That just sounds like a whole nightmare for me.
It is.
I am a non-condiment eating motherfucker. I'm just gonna say I hate condiments. I can't stand any of
that shit. I'll take all that shit.
Captain Condiment over here.
Give me the fancy sauce.
He says, "Give me the fancy sauce."
We go out to eat, and they're like, "What do you want?" He's like, "Nothing. I'll just eat the ketchup packs."
when I tell them motherfuckers plain, I mean nothing. Cheese, meat, bun. Leave it the fuck alone. I'm the easiest order ever. Put my shit in and slide it down.
Now you know why Arby's doesn't have those pump things anymore. Neck piss will fuck that up.
I got real good at biting into the side of the mayonnaise packet, and then you squirt it, and it comes out to an arc right into my mouth. It was talent.
That wasn't condiments, buddy. That was a junkie at the store.
A girl's got to make a living.
Cocaine, fucker. You would know.
So what you been up to, Dean?
Fucking all kinds of shit, man. Wrapping up one album, starting another, actually finishing another album, music videos, building props, scripting a D.E.A.N pilot episode of something that we might be working on soon. All kinds of stupid shit that people don't give a fuck about.
Hey, I know that feeling, man. You're like, I got all of this passion. I'm gonna put it into this project. Crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Try being us.
We're like the job squad. We're like the job squad of the underground. You get it? Like,
Yeah.
we always job to everything, man. I just feel like that.
I'm always looking at the lights for the 1, 2, 3.
We
Yeah.
set the bottom bar. If you're doing worse than us, then you can feel bad, all right?
Not a jobber. I'm enhancement talent, dick.
Yeah. I said it today while I was at my day job. I said we started at the bottom and now we're slightly above the bottom.
That's right.
Right.
Yep. But at least you got that under your belt. That's always one way to look at it.
Oh yeah, it's all about keeping it pushing, bro. That's what we do.
God, I'm thinking about
fake it till you make it. Of course. Yo, I haven't had I've been here since 3:00. I've had one customer, and of course somebody just pulled up. So let me take care of them. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Ask him who wants to be on the show.
That's dope. In our interview, we only got interrupted by one customer. That's fire.
I think our previous one, we had a few customers, huh?
You realize that?
What? You're stuttering.
I said, you guys are pulling Rick Rude duty. You guys were on 2 shows in one day.
Oh yeah. Because that's how we do that. That's how we do that shit over here.
Duh,
we always work
we
it.
caught him backstage, you idiot. What do you think? We're backstage right now talking to him.
Pistol with the Donna. Look at that shit.
Oh shit.
Those are fire, but I just don't think I could wear one. They look badass. I just don't think I could wear one.
That one looks better.
Never really worn one.
But you know, with that red hair, you kind of look like Robin with her hair pulled back.
That's an insult to your lovely fucking wife.
I was like, holy shit! It looks like fucking. Yeah, that's a good burn.
You gotta watch out, Pissa. I think fucking Fake Legs is scoping on your booty.
Oh,
hey, why do you think we hit the locker rooms together?
Good game. Smack on the ass.
Uh-oh. Getting in trouble.
Yeah. Are you in trouble?
Get back in your cage!
His people are getting loose.
Oh,
what?
Shit.
Keep your lemmings in line.
I have a cat underneath my feet.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
All right. I got to see if I can get this phone rolling so I can see some of these
Damn, I
comments.
leave for 5 minutes and somebody's pulling pussy out? What the fuck?
Hey, I popped out the pussy. Go on, bitch. Get out of my feet.
Yeah.
Aim for the head and Trevor the face.
Introduce the cat. That's a
Oh, her name's Callie. She's a cunt.
I'm going back to Cali.
Callie.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Hey, that's something we never discussed. What's your guys' favorite old school hip hop artist from the early 90s and late 80s?
Oh, shit. Early 90s, late 80s?
Psychopathic artist.
What?
I'm talking like old school hip hop, not juggalo shit.
Whatever.
You ever heard of Funk Dubious?
Oh, let's see.
Funk Dubious is shit. You should.
He put me on spot. Pretty much anything from the early hip hop, it's East Coast over everything. So it's either Wu-Tang or Mobb Deep.
You never heard of Funk Dubious ever? Neither.
No, you got me. You got me there.
Oh man, he's also on the Friday soundtrack. It's pretty fucking
shit.
awesome. Look him up. It's called.
I'm trying to think, man. Like, there's so many dope, like Mac 10, Outkast, of course,
Ice-T.
You know what really got me into Ice-T? The Family Values Tour CD that Korn put out.
Yeah.
Or was that Ice Cube? That was Ice Cube.
That was Cube. No,
Yeah.
what got most people into Ice-T was fucking body count.
Well,
Body
yeah.
Count, yeah. Body
get
Count
them
just dropped the CD last year, I think.
I know. I actually want to check it out. I haven't got around to it yet, but I'm gonna.
Did you see him at the gathering?
Fuck yeah, I saw Ice-T at the gathering. It was one of the dopest fucking sets I've ever seen.
Like, everyone was like, family. He's like, yeah. Shut the fuck up. And everyone was just like, okay. Like, no.
What are you supposed to do? What are you going to do when Ice-T tells you to shut the fuck up? You're going to shut the fuck up.
Funny story about that. So, you remember the dude that got up on stage with him? And he's like, what's your name? He's like, Hater Mark. He's like, Hater Mark.
Yeah, I remember Hater Mark.
That's my best friend, Mark.
You know Hater Mark.
That's pretty much my blood brother at this point. And he was like, and he kept telling him to do he would be like, say OG, but he was so fucked up. He kept going, original gangster. But he was like, no, say OG, original gangster. That was so funny.
Because Juggalos can't be taken nowhere.
It's all right. Fucking awesome, dude.
Hey, by the way, before I forget, on AEW, did you see the old school fucking Shaggy paint? The Juggalo
with the Carnival of Carnage shirt. That dude was sticking out like a sore thumb. I was like, all right, homie, I see you.
Man, respect to that guy.
Yeah, to be there in paint and the whole nine, that takes some respect at this point.
And he did it old school style, just like the era. I was so impressed with that. I was like, that's awesome. Good for him.
That dude will be Jugga famous for about 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. He'll be every meme everywhere for a little while. There's going to be some memes. You know it will happen. And then after that,
he selfied something right before that, or everyone's going to steal that thunder.
There's a picture of him with MJF's big head in the fucking foreground.
I took one, and I posted it already. I love it. I mark out when I see a Hatchet Man in the crowd still.
It makes me feel like the Attitude Era again. I remember when we used to throw our fucking hatchets up in the middle of the crowd proudly.
Oh, yeah. Used to be a hunt for that shit back in the day.
Pause the screen. There he is. I see him. Especially if it was one in your hometown. It might be one of your homies.
Yep.
Not in my hometown because
I don't know what that sound is.
Somebody's dildo.
Somebody's dildo is going off.
Next put your dildo away, bro.
I told you, bootleg. Take that shit out for you on there, dickhead.
No, you don't understand. Bootleg's butthole, but I have the controller.
You bastard.
That's breaking deep kayfabe right there.
Yeah.
You're breaking my kayfabe. Shut the fuck up. So as we mentioned, we used to wrestle for Herb Abrams back in the day, and he still owes us a whole lot of cocaine.
No, you owe him a whole lot of.
Herb was never going to share that blow with you. It was done before you even knew before it come across the fucking boat.
Oh, no.
Your nose had never had a chance.
Off him. We still owe him. He calls us every day. That's what that vibrating was. It was debt.
Are you gonna bust out a Ouija board to get your fucking missing blow? Because that dude's been dead.
He faked his death.
While chasing hookers, coming to baby with a baseball bat.
That's dying like a rock star.
He died like a Rex. Yeah, exactly. He was fucking. You had to do a lot, and they said that he did way more than anybody they've ever tested before. So, my God, that's legendary. I bet New Jack literally thought of that guy as like
God damn it! Hold on, guys. I'll be back.
Away, boy.
Dean's got another customer.
You should start a tally.
I think they're just trying to come infringe on the show. You know, we're drawing.
That's what it is. It's an international sensation, and people are knowing about it, so they're coming to his store.
Old school in front of the storefront. They're like, what are you watching here, baby?
Who are you talking to?
Imagine if he got robbed like around here, like, oh shit.
Bro, that would suck if Dean got robbed while we're doing this.
No. I'm saying, you know how it go down. Now we witness him, doing business.
I'd be aggravated. There's nothing I can do.
He says I'd be aggravated, but there's. Don't you do it! Don't you do it!
All right, we got Sonny Mills in the chat.
Boy, what's up, Sonny boy?
See the chats. What are you, greedy? You took them all?
We got Bob Noblin in the chat. We got Chris Alphin in the chat. What up, y'all?
What's cracking?
Yeah, so it has the adjustable height on it, and then does it work?
I seen Kissa throwing horns up, so I figured I should.
Pay attention because, hey, you better pay attention, and you better show up to the Super Show so you can get a slap from your homie bootleg dipshit. Personally, I'll sign the back of it for you. So even if you're thinking of something, you got to hold on to the paper on the back because that's how we roll.
I will definitely also be in the building for the Super Show. One half of Picture It Didn't Happen will be there. Come talk to me. Come say hi. What's up?
Yeah, we might be hanging out, actually. You never know. You might see us together. Get a picture. Say hi.
Pretty sure that'll happen.
Hug your homie from the front.
Follow the smell of weed. You'll find me.
Yeah, like the Thompson house with the tree.
Yup. That was dope that you showed up for that show, bro. I was really fucking happy to see you there and shit. Like, I knew all my fucking Kentucky homies were gonna be there, but I was not expecting you.
Yeah, it was epic.
It was a dope ass set.
It's always nice when you see homies you didn't expect to see. Like, I knew Amber was gonna be at Fright Fest, but then I saw Scotty V there, and I saw all sorts of other homies. And there was only one person in particular in the very front that was acting like a particular kind of person I didn't want to be around. But hey, I just stayed away from that particular person.
I wasn't even there, you dickhead. Fuck you.
You weren't even there. You were at the movie thing, but you had to go home. Better than you. Better than you.
That's what sucks with the gas prices. I can't even go to Astro because, well, you know what? I'm going to spend $700 in gas to get there and back.
Yeah, I mean, are you going to camp?
Oh, yeah, that's a given. I mean,
you better fly to camp. Grow some weight.
A horse, you idiot.
Yeah, get a horse. Fuck that shit.
Hey, it's already like a fucking, like a cowboy town. Like, fucking swinging doors. I was going to hit my horse. Like,
the pig man has returned.
Speed.
Pack mule.
Sorry about that, guys.
Don't apologize. That's life. We're recording while you're working.
Well, it's funny, man, because headshots, like, some days, like, literally before this interview, I sat here from 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock and had one customer. And then literally since we've been live for 18 minutes, 2 people walked in. So that's just a fucking...
It's because they know we're on here. We're drawing them there, probably.
Well, fucking quit.
He doesn't want to work.
Stop it! You idiots! I'll never come on here again.
Stop it! So, Dean, I recently got a purchase made.
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Got another one? Go ahead. You know what? But that's the great thing about being live. It's real.
This is why I don't go live.
Exactly. But you know what? We're like the WCW.
This is why we have you on here. Backup. So anyway,
yeah.
Have you ever seen Razor Ramon live, Fatz?
No, I haven't.
I have. I seen him at the 08 or 09 gathering. I was on a lot of drugs. I couldn't remember which one it was.
It was too.
It was the coolest fucking thing because everybody was throwing shit at everybody all night. But Scott Hall and Kevin Nash got in the ring, and Nash picked up the mic and he literally said, "Hey, we're just 2 guys trying to work and entertain you. Throw shit at the next motherfuckers."
Right.
Nobody threw shit in the ring for the entire match that Scott Hall and Kevin Nash were in the ring. Nobody.
Were you there for Roddy Piper too?
I was not there for Roddy Piper. That I unfortunately missed.
If you look real close on the DVD, Family Underground,
yeah,
Roddy Piper's on there. If you look in the back, you can see Second to Grant street signs back there. What? We were there.
The motherfucking homie Jack Lope's watching. What up, Jack Lope?
Okay, tell her I'm busy.
I'm watching you.
Sorry. Anyway,
guys, my wrist hurts really bad. Seriously, I've been trying to work it out, but even though I keep turning it, it still hurts.
That's disgusting. No one cares about your jerk off hand.
Sorry.
that's his girlfriend.
You can chill out of this, buddy.
So, what? You said you wanted to ask me a question or two, and I'm really high, so now's the time to do it.
Well, I was just gonna find out. Here we are podcasting and doing like you and the Yeti. How did you manage to get into what you're doing?
I guess first of all, shout out to my brother and my co-host, the Wandering Yeti. That's my dog. We've been friends since high school. He's a sharpshooter when it comes to getting them pictures. If y'all haven't seen his Instagram, go check it out. Some of the hottest pics on the underground.
He's doing it.
And I don't mean. So, I guess to answer the question, honestly, I've been flirting with the idea of trying to do a podcast or some dumb kind of fucking thing because, everybody's always told me that I need to do radio or I need to be involved in some dumb shit like that because I have the voice for it. I guess is what they're saying. And like I said, I was flirting with the idea. I was trying to think about it, and at Attack of Ninjas 2018, I actually ran into Paul again, and we hadn't been friends. We hadn't known each other. We hadn't talked to each other in a long time. It'd been a few years, and he was talking about how he'd been thinking about trying to put something together too, and he had never found anybody who was willing to go all the way and put the work in and do what's involved that need to be done. And I said, I fucking will. And we literally, we went over to his shed that we call a studio. We set up a little fucking table set bro, our first thing, we had this microphone that was a dome ball that we both had to share, that I had sitting on top of a box that I drew the word mic stand on, and fucking we had to lean in and talk into this motherfucker and then lean back when we were done talking. Our first shit's on Spotify. You can find it. I don't recommend you listen to it at all. You'll be happier if you didn't. But through just flirting and figuring out what works, what doesn't, we got better gear. We upgraded. That's the first thing I'll tell you right now. You have to upgrade. You have to spend money. Whatever you have, it isn't enough. Get more. That's the number one thing I can tell you. Whatever you have, get more. Lights, get more lights. Fucking cameras, get more cameras. It never stops. The shit you're always putting into this.
Yeah, I know. I pretty much work 5 days a week now.
Did you were interviewing people at the Camp Zool experience? When you did the Fun Time guys, did you bring your own gear with you guys to do that?
Yeah, that's all our own shit. We can travel. We set up wherever. We want to do that more often when we can actually get to places at the same time. But yeah, we are a rolling, moving unit. Whenever we want to record and film, we can.
Fuck yeah!
But yeah, so what I was saying before though is it took finding somebody. You asked how I fell into this. It took finding somebody else who wanted to do it as much as I did in order to be able to do it. I can't do it on my own. Without Yeti, I can't do this. So
how do you get out of it?
How do you get? Never. You fucking never stop. No matter if people are watching or not, for some fucking reason, we all have this egotistical need to just see our big stupid face right here in this square.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They're having a full-blown conversation back there. It's cool if I smoke, right?
No.
So when it comes to
we're your superiors. Put it out. What are you wearing there, fucking neck pisser? What's that?
I agree 100% though with what you just said. You got to find somebody that's passionate about what you're doing. Yeah, what's been going on with you, neck pisser? We ain't seen. We ain't heard from you. You just stand there and look at the camera all the time. Why don't you tell us how you're doing?
How am
You're
I
not
doing?
just an underwear model here, bud.
I am doing fantastic. The weather has been great. I've been getting sun.
No fish.
I got a concert coming. I don't know if you know who Alazulalu is, or Cody Manson, or Red.
Oh,
Or
you got a concert? You're in that band?
Are you in that band? Is that why you're wearing that fantastic
Holy
mask?
shit.
I don't know what band I'm in anymore.
Oh my god.
To the show, whoever they need to be like, I'm a stunt double.
Which date are you going to?
I am going to Lansing this Sunday.
Fuck. I'm going to Carl's next Thursday.
I was going to go to Sage at Pops, but we're going to Super Show.
If anyone wants to donate a small fee of $500, I'll go to any of the shows.
Because gas is so high. Cubo says he's got to pay like $500 to travel anywhere.
Oh, it's ridiculous, dude. It's at least, there and back would be what? 700 miles? We're talking 20 hours of travel.
Oh, fuck all of that. That's
How
such
long
a
did it
drive.
take to get to camp?
9 hours one way.
Ooh.
And it was 12 hours to the other one when you went up to the movie?
Camp was about 10, and it was about 10 or 11 for the movie. Yeah. One way. Drive there.
He traveled almost 11 hours one way to get to the Blood Moon Drive-In, just to turn around and go home after. He didn't even stick around to go to Fright Fest or the ICP show after that. He had to go all the way back home for his kid.
It was my daughter's birthday present to meet with.
Yeah, and she got to.
At least you came through. Good dad gang.
Yeah. It was a treat. We sat in the pouring rain. It prepped us for
That's the dweller I have. I got the purple one. No, he's got an orange one. That's cool.
So sorry, guys, man.
What the hell were y'all selling? Like, what was she buying? Jesus.
She's buying some crack rock.
4 people came in, so I just sold Delta 8 to somebody, 4 Kang vapes, fucking
another boss. If he ever needs us to come live with him, we can get them sales, man.
Yeah.
Delta 8 ain't bad if you got to pass a drug test.
No.
I think it's just because everybody's getting off work right now.
We can pass a cyber attack virus, test. Like we're clean on that.
Yeah.
I think so. Your shit's clean, right? Bootleg. You delete your cookies. Get rid of your history.
What, on my phone or on my laptop?
Whoa! I don't want to look at.
I can't imagine the generations of encrusted semen on Bootleg's laptop.
Not only from him, all types of creatures. That's a different podcast.
Like I was saying before, Dean had to go away. I just purchased the Army of the Heartless package. Well, it's been purchased. I'm paying it back. But can you, Dean, explain what that entails? Because I'm curious myself. I bought it, and I really only know a few of the items that are in the said package.
Yes, and there are only 2 left available for this year. So what you're getting in the Army of the Heartless package this year is one of the work shirts that say D.E.A.N on the front and have the crown of thorns design on the back. You're getting one of the new pig charm.
Those are fire. Those are so cool.
Thank you. You get those 2, and then this is a package that lasts all year. So and then Halloween, you're gonna get a special Halloween package from me that has a one-off shirt that is designed for the 6 people that get the packages. Includes some things that only you guys get for Halloween, plus a ticket to a fall event that we have not announced yet. That is coming in Florida. So those 4 things plus throughout the year, I will be dropping random things in your mailbox. So that's the what you're gonna get this year, plus, and it's $150.
It's like a $200 value, is what I read, and
that's a lot. That's a lot of shit, man. And just it's like a yearly subscription to D.E.A.N.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty dope.
I mean, the work shirt alone and that charm are 2 very choice items.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about the charm on Pixar. It didn't happen.
Oh, shout out to my show. You can go watch that at Pixar. It Didn't Happen on YouTube. We'll be talking to that man. I guess he's on my fucking right over here. Dean, we're talking to Dean on this week. It's a dope ass episode. All we do is make dope ass episodes. Go fucking watch my shit. Run it up.
It's a pretty good one. I just watched it right before coming on here.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so
I'm playing here in the shop.
You guys got
the homie Noise plays our shit while he's in his bong shop too. So it's nice to know that we're in 2 bong shops across the world.
Moose.
That's the brother.
He's gonna be on here soon.
Good luck catching him. Good luck catching him sober enough to talk.
That's what I've heard.
Oh, that's my brother, bro. We want to talk about fucking Astro experiences. I met him at the first Astro I went to fucking in 2019. And all we did was get fucking high in front of the hotel.
I think I've seen you guys many a time at the last Astro doing the same thing.
Yep.
What's Astro? Astronomicon.
Shout out to anybody that can go. I'm gonna miss this year. It bums me out, but it is what it is.
Me too. I went to every other one, man.
That sucks. It's our first time going, and I'm like, God damn! Everybody that I wanted to chill with is not going.
Oh fuck, man.
I mean,
yeah, but you get to meet Corey Taylor, which I missed out last year, so you get that.
Right. I had the VIP for Corey and everything.
What's fucked up is I literally everybody that's on the lineup at Astro was at Days of the Dead Atlanta. And I just fucking got to fucking meet him. I fucking met Corey Taylor. And the whole time I'm standing in line, I'm like, don't trauma dump. Don't fucking cry in front of this. And literally I get to the front of the line and I'm like, all right, hi, Corey. And then the tears just started going. And I was like, I'm a fucking grown-ass man. And your music saved my life.
Yep.
You should have given him a pig mask.
Yeah.
I had a similar moment with Mick Foley at the last Astro. It was one of those moments like, don't cry like a 12-year-old girl. Hold it in.
But you did that when you met
and
me
just
too.
like you, I also failed.
Yeah. There's just those people, man, that touch your life in a certain way, and you know, it just you can't help it sometimes, man. We're all fucking human. And honestly, man, Slipknot and fucking Stone Sour was the very first concert outside of because I had a very, very fucked up childhood. Like, I've never really gone on a podcast and really opened up about my past. You know what I'm saying?
We're here whenever you want to.
Yeah. I had a very, very, very very fucked up past, and their music literally saved my life a lot. So meeting that dude in person and just being able to tell him yo, thank you, it was nice, man. It was nice. So
yeah,
I felt like a very crazy thing come over me when I met Axe the first time at Astro. It was like, I've met ICP, I met Twisted at the the 2002 gathering, all of Dark Lotus right off the bat, the first fucking day. But meeting AXC and having them hold my hand in the air and say my name after I said who I was, and they knew exactly who I was because of TNT and the shout outs and shit. Now that made it even more personal and made it even more like I kept myself from marking out too hard, but I couldn't help but tell them how much they've changed everything for me. Everything's made sense in my life now, and I found brotherhood and family, real family in the Horde, man. The Zooligans are where it's at, hands down.
Family.
I mean,
You're tearing up now, boy. Get some
I've been kicking around a term, and I don't know if anybody wants to use it or not, but it feels like we're involved in what's like an underground renaissance. We're fixing what's broken, and
Right.
all of us are trying really fucking hard, man.
I get that. I 100% get that, and I stand behind that shit. You know, and I feel like that's very true, from just the acts to things like the catacombs to things like these podcasts, your podcast, this podcast. You know what I mean? The underground was broken for a very fucking long time, and it's still very broken. But hopefully, hopefully we're making a change.
How many gatherings you been to there, Dean?
Fuck, man, like
I think
13,
I asked you before. Yeah.
like
So-
13 of them.
See, that's what's funny. I've been to about 14. How many you been to, Fat?
I've only made it to 4.
So, and here it is. The Zool is what I never met you guys before the Zool. Yeah,
That's true. That's very true.
Gathering, you know what I mean?
Well, it's I don't know, man. It's hard to. How do I say this and not sound like a dick? It's hard to stand out when literally everyone looks the same.
Well, no, I don't trust nobody, you know. So it's hard to. When there's that many people, you don't just approach everyone, man. You sit
Right.
back. Like,
You know what? I'm actually really I'm extra friendly at gatherings usually. I'm in my jug watching mode. I'm just sitting back on acid watching people do their thing. That was like my favorite thing to do at the gathering was just find a bench and watch everybody else fucked up.
see, honestly, we rolled with the A and B crew.
Yeah.
Hardcore. So it was always heat on us, you know. It's like people were trying to fight, rob us.
You know what? That's right there, right fucking there. You just said it because you guys liked AMB. These fucking people didn't. This is what I like about Zooligans, man. There's no gatekeeping. There's none of that bullshit. Everybody can be what they want, like what they fucking want. Nobody cares.
But I still got PLC, you know, the Play Along Crew CDs. I like them too. But A and B.
Neck Pissa, have you ever been to a gathering or any of those kind of festivals?
What?
Neck Pissa.
10 minutes. I'm gonna.
Did you go to any gatherings?
I don't know if Alazulalu ever did a festival. I'd probably go to that.
No, have you ever been to?
Just Camp Zool. Oh, and if you want to count Warp Tour, I went to 2 of the Warp Tours.
Well, that kind of counts.
That ain't bad at all. I've never been to Warp Tour, so that's cool.
Yeah, me neither.
Kubo's been to the goddamn. He went to the fucking. Like we talked about.
I've been to Family Values Tour, about 4 of them. I went to Warp Tour, 2 or 3 of them. Knotfest, freaking.
The Knotfest.
I went for Ozfest.
Yeah, Ozfest. Yep.
The only Ozfest I ever went to was when I was fucking 16, man, and that shit was legit. It was like Korn, Disturbed, Black Sabbath played that year, Static X, fucking
R.I.P. Wayne Static.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking nuts, man. It was the dopest shit ever.
I seen Pantera back in the day. That was fucking dope.
I got to see them twice.
Phil hit the bodyguard or the stage security guard in the face with a mic because he grabbed weed off the stage and the dude come running out. He just grabs it by the cord, hit him in the face.
It's awesome.
It was.
I was never lucky enough to see Pantera. That sucks.
Yeah.
That was back in Far Beyond Driven days, dude.
Yeah, I'll get into it on the show where I open up about my past, but like up until I was 18 and I could legally get out of foster systems and shit, I could only go to like Christian events and stuff. And then by that time, I was so engulfed by the Juggalo world. From like 18 to like my late 20s, I literally only went to Juggalo shows and gatherings and stuff. So like the only acts I ever saw were at the gathering or whatever. So I'm now as an adult, I kick myself for not fucking have explored more outside of that, except for like I said, like Corey Taylor and Stone Sour was one of the first groups I saw. It was Stone Sour, Orgy, and fucking I don't know. It was a weird mix up and crossbreed. Weird show, but dope show.
Dog.
I always wanted to see Crossbreed.
Crossbreed was super dope.
They were like glow in the dark. They glue in fucking blacklight, and they were like vampire, like fucking industrial metal.
Yeah, dude. James Breed, Crossbreed was from my hometown in Tampa, man.
Those guys were fucking dope. I had their first album. They had the song "Pure Energy" on it. That shit was that was dope. I like that shit. I was into Mushroom Head back then, and a lot of other like Gravity Kills, a lot of different bands like that. That I was Spine Shank. I was really heavy into that industrial scene.
Yeah.
Spine Shank or Spinal Tap?
Spine Shank.
I never heard of him.
Hey, bootleg.
Static X a lot.
Bootleg.
That's all I found out about him.
I gotta go. So I gotta say one more thing, and then I'm gonna peace out. Everybody in this underground thing, you can have a piece of it. It don't matter if you rap. It don't matter if you do makeup. It don't matter if you make fucking photos with toys and shit. Whatever you are passionate about and you want to present to your fucking homies in this underground scene, we share shit. We love shit. This is how we fix it. Everybody share your homie shit. It's that simple. It takes one fucking push of a button. This is how we take it back, man. Everybody can have a piece of it. That's straight from your homie Fatz King. I'm your favorite fat hairy Hebrew. I'll see you motherfuckers when I do. Peace out.
Thank you for coming on.
For being on here, buddy. Shout out to Pixar. It didn't happen.
Yeah. Pixar It Didn't Happen. You can find us at Pixar It Didn't Happen official on Instagram, Pixar It Didn't Happen YouTube, and you can find me at Fatz King on Facebook and Instagram if you give that much of a fuck.
And your brother?
My brother. That's a Wandering Yeti. You can find him at fucking a Wandering Yeti on Instagram, and I'm not going to share his personal Facebook because he wouldn't want me to do that.
All right, let's get him on here next time, huh?
Yeah, we'll figure that one out. Take it easy, y'all.
Peace
out.
Peace out. All right, Dean. So what else you got? What else you got, man? I know you got a lot of things, and those jerseys that you were selling, are those still up for pre-order? Because I know I like it. I think you got a fire jersey design.
So the jerseys don't actually go up until the 2nd next week, actually. So here's the timeline of things. Right now, we have the Army of the Heartless packages up. The mystery boxes, which are $30 and $60, which you can get. It'll include like some of my movies or comic books, or if you've never dove into the Autumndale series, now's a good time to do that because the mystery box, you'll get a good amount of that. So those are available right now. The charms are available. All that is available through the 2nd of April.
You have comic books. I didn't know you had comic books.
Yes. The Autumndale comic book was the first thing that started Autumndale before the movies. And the comic book is 131 pages long, and has 7 different stories in it.
Also, if you watch Pixar It Didn't Happen's episode, he explains it further.
So those are all available right now. And then tomorrow we drop the album cover for Poltergeist. Then next week we start releasing the pictures of pre-order items for Poltergeist, which will include something from Tom Martino, if you guys are collectors of his, something new hot sauce, 2 new T-shirts, hockey jersey that you guys have seen on me previously. And those will all be available on the 2nd of April when the album is start for pre-release. And then the album officially drops on the 15th of next month.
And that is the last horrorcore album for a good long time, correct?
And that also comes with that pre-order that you were talking about previous for 150.
No, that is actually
no, that's completely separate.
Okay.
Dean is a man of many packages.
The merch game is strong. Merch is where it's at in the new world, man. If you got just like Buckshot, he has those little axes and all that shit, man.
Yeah, it's honestly because, dude, the music is free. The music doesn't make us money, man. Music is not what
it's hard to sell a CD, man. And in digital, they'll just download it.
Right. So,
as long as they're in the crowd and buying your merch, then that's what matters nowadays. And you got good quality shit. It's not like you just, it's not like you wash your shit and it rubs off the next day.
But remember, at the same time,
you would like wash the jersey in like one wash. The patches rip off. It sucked,
Right. And that's why I bought one for myself previously and put it through the wash like 10, 15, 20 times. And I can tell you it's still holding up good quality. But I can tell you this right now, even if people don't buy my shit and just support the music and spread the word, even if you don't buy my shit, that's still, a like and a share and telling your friends, that still is just as important as buying something, Okay. So anybody out there that can't afford something, don't think that I hate you or don't like you or like you less or anything like that. It's just for the people that do like to collect and support financially, the options are there,
Fuck yeah.
Exactly. I feel like I helped a little bit. I spread the word to the Neck Pissa when we were up there for Fright Fest, a little inside info. Dean, don't cut my head off for this and cook it on the grill or nothing for your next human barbecue. But I did play the Camp Zool playlist that you sent me to learn for him so he would know what you sounded like before we got there in the car while we were hanging out at Fright Fest so he could get a little sneak peek of what the homie Dean sounded like. But it worked out for the best because you got a new fan.
Hell yeah.
I got married.
Awesome. Every song on it belonged on it. The intro was great. You had such a presence, man, and I can't say that enough. We said that the last time we had you on, but you really do own the stage. And your wife, holy cow, man. Holy cow. I can't stress enough how beautiful she is and how well she also commands the stage.
You can find videos of the Camp Zool performance on YouTube of Dean.
Oh, is it up? Did we find a way to get that going?
There's one that I
know that Teresa had filmed something about it, but she said the file was too big to upload. So I think I tried to send. Did I send it to you, Dean?
Yeah, I have it. I just haven't had a chance to edit it yet. I'm gonna edit it and put it up here very soon, though. I have it on my desktop. It's on my
like the whole
list
20-minute
of to-do.
thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was like right up front for it. Yeah. So hopefully, I hear things like you got like a really big theatrical thing going. You don't have to get into details of it because you just did earlier on the other show that our buddy was here doing. But I just want to say, man, I'm really proud of everything you do. I'm glad that I'm rolling with you because you really got a good heart for this. Like, there's not a lot of good people out there you can say that dude genuinely has a good heart. You know, Army of the Heartless, because I support the fact that you don't always care so much about yourself, but you care about everybody else so much. I understand that concept.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'm working on it. Like I said, we're gonna try to start breaking small things out here and there as we get it. Hopefully, if I play Camp Zool, if they have me back, we'll have some new things for everybody this year. That we'll start incorporating. But the
I
big
mentioned
thing.
on the chat Tuesday Night Terror. Whenever they have their Tuesday Night Terror, I mentioned Dean for Camp Zool. Everybody that's out there that's watching this, if you want to support Dean, mention Dean for Camp Zool. Whenever you have, it helps. They like to see what the Zooligans want.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was a given.
Nothing in this life is a given, man. Nothing.
Hey, that's gonna be a quote someday somewhere. Be like, Dean. But you're right, man. Nothing is given. That's
so
why
you got Martino coming up, huh? I know that you got really awesome stuff along the line coming up. I know because I'm part of the street team, so I get into that shit, and I cannot wait. Do you have any shows coming up? Do you have anything planned show wise?
We do have the fall show that we're planning. I'm in the talks with a couple of people on some shows right now, but honestly, I don't have anything solid yet, man. I've tried to talk to a lot of local promoters around here. Everybody wants so much fucking money to book a show around here, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that.
You gotta pay a retainer cost or something like that in case they don't get their money from the ticket costs or things like that. That makes it harder for you to. Yeah, I understand. I've heard about that, and it's a shame that because you always get like a good. The more it seems like the Midwest has such a great crowd for it. And then, like, you get out of the comfort zone of people that aren't understanding your art, and being in the shock rock, thing. I'm glad that you're going to try and go that route because honestly, it's one of those things that people are going more rock again. It's like it went rap, hip hop for a really long time, but if you notice, there's a lot of punk coming back, a lot of rock, a lot of metal coming back.
Yeah. And it's hard, man, because like when I talk to hip hop promoters, they're like, "What do you do?" And all right, well, you can buy a slot or whatever. I'm like, no, dude, I'm not fucking buying a slot. Or it's like, all right, well, you have 15 minutes, and I'm like, well, no, dude, I can't. I'm not gonna do 15 minutes. That's not how I do it. Or it's like they find out what kind of hip hop I do, and they're like, "Oh, well, you really don't fit this bill." So I'm like, "Okay, fuck that." So I start going for the rock stuff, and then they're like, "All right, well, do you have a band with you behind it?" I'm like, "No." So my band's in Brazil, so I play with backtracks, but I have theatrics and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're not gonna fit this bill because you don't have a band." So I'm like, "All right, well then, fuck it, I guess." I'm just kind of stuck in no man's land.
Maybe that's why Twisted opted to get a drummer and sometimes a guitar player to play with them when they go live, so they look more like a band as opposed to just going out with mics and being like, we rock, but we're like, rappers.
Well, Twisted tries to like switch it up, so they never did like full on rock. Like, they never do the same thing every album, ever.
Oh, I know. That's what makes them great. But the thing is, it's like, I felt like nothing against the drummer that Twisted uses. He's a cool dude. I've met him. But I always felt like in the Cottonmouth Kings it fit in because everybody did something in the Cottonmouth Kings. You had the drummer. You had the DJ. You had like the four guys that rapped or whatnot, and then the dude that Pakalika just dancing and smoking, right? So everybody had their spot. They did something. but it's like Twisted's music doesn't sound like it really needs a live drummer to it when it's all pre-recorded stuff, and it's usually beats.
I once seen a meme that said Twisted is my top 3 rap bands, but my least favorite rock band. And that hit hard. I was like, that's right. They're not rockers, you know what I mean? They just can't turn that on. That's
Exactly.
like when ICP does their dumbass fucking, like old school rock shit. Get out of here.
Be the third member.
What third member of what?
Twisted. Back in the HOK days, I was supposed to be the third member.
Oh, you are, aren't you?
Who knows? I got many different aliases.
No one knows him under this mask.
I heard rumor that you lost freestyle battle against the ROC for that spot. Is that true?
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
Oh.
Look on YouTube, you'll find it. Neck Pissa versus the ROC.
Oh, don't get any better than that.
It was at St. Andrews Hall before the floors were buckling.
Yeah, go ahead. I got it. Whatever you say.
Sorry, I totally interrupted.
No, it's funny. I like it when you come in.
You talk sometime. We thought you were like Penn and Teller over here. You're like that weird little deaf dude.
He's like a mime. He just stands there.
He's just like,
look at this face. Yeah, Vogue.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Right?
karate moves. Do karate moves. Come on. Whoa, shit. Oh, my God.
So, John, you going to do a backflip? I mean, fake legs. You going to do a backflip yet?
See that?
Woo!
I did it. I just did it.
Oh,
Watch.
yeah.
The camera.
So quick. It was so quick.
You did it so quick, the camera couldn't even catch it. Oh, shit, man. Well, it was good to have you on, Dean. I mean, anytime we can have our friends on to hang out, really, it's a good time.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got
anything?
anything?
At the beginning, I was kind of fucking up and down.
You want to plug anything real quick before we get off of here?
Shit, man. Everybody can literally find everything on the website now that it's up and running. And got all my videos, all my links, all my everything. The store, fucking everything. All
And
one
in
link.
case they didn't know, what's that website?
armyoftheheartless.com.
Shout out.
Perfect.
So you can
What about
find
your
everything
ugly
there.
ass hands there, Dustin?
Hey,
Oh, and
you can
fucking
also,
go
you can
at my
also go-
goddamn TikTok.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got like 40 videos that he's got to get uploaded to his TikTok. I've got
Follow it.
over 1,000 followers, man. I can go live on there now.
I know, man. I'm trying to get there, bro. I'm trying to get there, and I put up some funny fucking shit too. So go follow it. Dean BSE. That's it.
Hell yeah. And you can also get you some fancy gloves if you go to Bad Touch Supply. Get you some fancy gloves. See these gloves? They're really nice. You put in the promo code Whipstick.
Some glove.
Yeah, they do glow in the black light, actually. I demonstrated that I don't
you've
pull
been
everything out my
firing
window.
off knuckle children all over them.
Look at that.
Wash
And
them.
you'll
See
say
if they
glow in a
glow.
black light. I have green on for St. Patty's Day, so don't be pinching on me, motherfucker.
Dude.
You got green on your lips for moldy. What are you doing, Neck Pisser? Getting your gloves?
Shout out to those dudes.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hey, Zulmart. Yep. Be sure to pick your shit up. Remember, the boys also said you get a week to get this pre-order stuff, right? Then it goes down. So make sure if you want something pre-ordered.
Whoa,
My God, I
whoa,
love
whoa.
that
He
LLE
also
hat.
said the hats are going to be gone.
I
They're
know.
still there.
Are they still up?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking order one then if they're still up because I need one.
Well, his scare tactics didn't work with you, boy.
Yeah.
Bill's scare tactics don't work with me till he shows up at my house. Like,
Hey, remember that
you've been a
cease
bad
and
boy.
desist order? Did you hear them? They said they'll cut us off. Shut your mouth.
Oh yeah, well, I don't think Bill watches us. And if you watch us,
It's
other than
Lee. Captain
then
Lee.
prove it somehow.
Shut up. Shut up.
Come on,
Don't.
Bill. Okay. Come on, Bill Cox. You want to come in here? You want to wreck us? Let's do it.
He will fucking DDT you. He will
He'll be like,
DDT
hey, no
you.
more repping the fun time guys. No, I don't want to start no shit with Bill. He's a good dude. He seems like he's really.
You'll be at Camp Zool. There'll be a pile of D.E.A.N. He'll DDT you in it. You'll fucking die. They'll put you in one of those holes. Bury you up.
Bury you.
I don't know if he's the DDT type. Maybe he'll throw me into Lee Carver and he'll spear me. And then after I get speared and I'm all staggered and shit, and then he'll come up and give me like a spine buster, fucking Arn Anderson style. You know, it's like wham. Joe looks like the DDT type. He'll wrap the cat around your neck and
Arn Anderson's hairy chest, you weirdo.
I gotta give a shout out to somebody near and dear to my heart, and that gentleman, his name is the face collector Jared Savage, and I shall see him Sunday.
Oh, you get to see Jared?
Yeah.
Give him a big old hug from the front for me. Make sure.
Shout out to all the fucking Zooligans and
make sure, Neck Tissa, that your dick touches his belly button.
Oh, it will.
For me.
Yeah, I'll be like, you feel that? That's from Dipshit.
Yes! Yes! I love it. That's why you're my homie. Dean, did you have a good time?
Oh, yeah, man. I had a great time. Always.
Thanks for being on, brother.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Anytime, man.
Y'all go to the Funtime Gang page, too, if you want to support the Funtime guys. 8 Legs is artwork and all that shit. Be the super show. Hang out with us. Camp Zool coming up. Get your tickets for that.
TrifLifeTrapHouse.com.
Yep, that too. Oh, and the FAMS. Remember the FAMS website.
FAMS304.com.
There you go. See? We always make sure we cover the friends that we all support and hang out with and all that shit. All right, we're out this bitch. Y'all stay safe. And always remember that if you're a real heel, by God, you never turn. Horns up. Praise Zool.